Kalimera, Philly. This entry will be the last entry of mine, and it will also be in English. Why? Well, I wanted to wrap it up, and I don't think my Greek is good enough to handle it in Greek, and also I want everybody to be able to understand what I'm saying. Everybody who listens to and watches the Jake Show, they don't all speak Greek, you know. At the moment I'm at Oslo Airport, Gardermoen. Actually, it's a beautiful airport, really, really beautiful, really big, quite new as well, I think. And as you know, it was like, since the 5th of August I haven't put up any videos. It is today the 25th of August, so it's 20 days difference. The reason for that is I fell behind, as you all know, when Victor and Yanni got there to Rhodes, and I never really picked it up. It was hard, and it also felt a little bit as a chore. It wasn't that fun. I always kept making music though, so I have the music for the days, but I haven't made the videos, unfortunately. I'm gonna make this last episode just talk a little bit about what happened and how I feel about it with the Greek and this thing, because I've had so much fun, you know, doing this and putting up videos, coming up with new ideas. Quite frustrated a lot of times because I thought the ideas were bad, and they were bad. A lot of times they were. I talked about a lot of stupid shit that doesn't really matter. No one. It doesn't matter now, does it? You still watch it. Well, as you all know, the reason for doing this was to track my progress in Greek, which it was early on. I think it was a good tool. Now I'm not sure if it was a good tool, but it was really, really fun doing it though, and also I got to entertain a lot of people, I think, in the process, because I've gotten so much good response from quite a few people who said they are, oh, this is really fun, you know. You are like 10 or 12 people who watch my show, not regularly, but there are like 5 or 6 that watches it almost every episode or every other, and there are like 5 or 6 that watch occasionally. That is okay. I don't think my mother has watched all episodes, so who cares, really? My Greek has gotten a lot better though, and I think you can all notice it. I didn't get as far as I should have, unfortunately. I feel a bit upset about that. I feel a bit upset about not finishing. You know, I said 1 video every day, but in the end I did almost 100 videos, so it's quite a lot, but you know, I didn't do 1 video every day. I missed 20 videos. I didn't like that. I don't like that. And, one of the reasons were, of course, the friends coming down, but that was only fun. I loved when Yanni came down. I loved when Victor came down to Rhodes as well, and of course Hannah. And I really want to thank them all for coming down and visiting me, and we had such a blast. I think, at least. I was quite sick this summer, I remember. I've been sick quite a lot, actually. My throat has been messed up from time to time. I've fever, coughing, which has been it has gotten in the way of the music a lot of times, you know, the performance part. But in placement I've done a lot of writing, as you all notice, because every episode has a new little loop and a new little piece of music in it. And it takes time, I can tell you that. It takes a lot of time. I'd also like to really thank Mickey, because he let me stay at his place for 14 days. He showed me around his house, showed me around Kalymnos, and it was really fun. Hopefully, if he has his bar open, I will come visit him next summer as well. Maybe live there for a month instead of only 2 weeks. I don't know. We'll see what the future brings, but I would really like for that to happen. While I'm looking at this, I have a couple of notes of the things I want to say. Music, though, even though it took a lot of time, I think I've gotten a lot better there as well. As you all can notice, like the first 5-10 videos were quite bad. Then I upped it and went up. And you know, today I really have a great piece of music for you. I think it took me 2.5 days to finish, and I really think it's like the ambient thing that wraps this whole thing up. The Jake Show. You know, I just figured out today that why didn't I call it the Jake Show from the beginning? Because I've been calling it that for like ages, and it feels like that's the proper name, but I've never said really Jake's Greek Experience. So I'm gonna rename the channel the last thing I do, because this is the last entry I will ever have probably in this channel. And I want to thank you all for helping me with the Greek, helping me coming up with ideas, and it was great responses I've got. Great responses I've got from all my friends. I think my favorite video has to be Unaki, which I'm not going to translate here. That was just a crazy amount of fun, you know, 7-8 time signature, rapping in Greek. How cool is that shit? Thank you all for listening and watching, and thank you all for sticking with me for this time. It's the 25th of August and the time is like 3:30 in the morning. I hope you all have a really great time, and I hope you think what I've done is really fun. I have at least. And for the final word I'd like to say, enjoy the music, and stop on me. Okay, Kalispera.